Located in southwestern New Mexico, the City of Rock State Park is situated midway between Deming to the south and Silver City to the northwest. Surrounded by vast expanse of grassland, the entrance road to the park is like any other road in the surrounding Chihuahuan Desert. Suddenly, in the distance, you notice something different, something that should not be there. As you approach even closer, you can see a mass of boulders, sometimes referred to as a Stonehenge in the desert. Welcome to the land known as the City of Rocks. The main attraction at the park is the 1 square mile maze of boulders. Formed by volcanic ash some 30 million years ago, the rocks, or boulders, have been sculpted by wind and water into monolithic rocks. The rock formations are so unique that they are only known to exist in 6 other places in the world. Despite its remoteness, some 50,000 people visit this park each year. As you roam among the large boulders, one can get the impression of walking down a city block with large buildings all around you. Hence, the name City of Rocks. A careful observer will see that the rocks also hold secrets, such as this embedded piece of petrified wood, dating back to 30 million years ago. Some of the rocks have affectionately been named, our favorite being Kissing Rock. The park features a modern visitor center with interpretive displays, gifts, maps, and local information. Hot showers and toilets are located next to the visitor center. Located behind the visitor center, a bird feeder attracts such birds as this pair of house finches. The distinctive male has a broad reddish eyebrow, throat, and breast. The browner female is less distinct. This mourning dove is searching for seed with several white-crowned sparrows scattered below the feeder. Also, behind the visitor center, a large wooden nest box attached to the windmill is sometimes occupied by a barn owl. Only a short walk away, the small desert botanical garden is a good introduction to some of the numerous native cacti. Several electrical and water hookup sites, complete with shelters, fire rings, and picnic tables, are also located near the visitor center. These sites are available by reservation only. In addition to the electric sites, a total of 45 developed sites are spread along the perimeter of the rocks. Although they do not have shelters, many of them do have large gamble oak trees which provide shade. Most of the sites are by reservation only. All of the sites are named after planets and constellations. Being far away from any light pollution, the park holds monthly star parties in the Orion group area. Visitors can gaze in awe at the distant planets and galaxies through a 14-inch telescope housed in this observatory. The City of Rocks area were inhabited by the Membrano Indians from 750 to 1250 AD. Signs of the presence include numerous grinding stones, a small cave with soot-charged ceilings, arrowheads, and pottery shards. For an amazing view of the rocks, we recommend a drive up the Observation Road. From the top of the hill, you get good views of the surrounding Chihuahuan Desert and many distant mountain ranges. This is also a good area in spring to look for early flying butterflies, such as this desert marble and the desert orange tip. Other butterflies that are more widespread throughout the park include American lady, pipevine swallowtail, and Arizona powdered skipper. With its unique and distinct forward-leaning head plumes, this male Gambel's quail is perched on a prominent rock, vigilantly keeping an eye out for a predator in search for its next meal, maybe an overhead Cooper's hawk, or even a sly kit fox or coyote. On the ground below, other quail safely search for seed, knowing that if danger approaches, an alarm will be given to immediately take cover. Another quail that frequents the park is the scaled quail. The handsome-looking black-throated sparrow is a common resident in the park. Unlike many sparrows, which can be hard to tell apart, there is no mistaking this little beauty. These white-crowned sparrows and the tiny brewer sparrow were visiting a bird bath placed below the overflow of one of the windmills. Other sparrows that frequent the park include rufous-crowned sparrow and the infrequently seen grasshopper sparrow. Birders also visit the park to see the great horned owl, common nighthawk, Chihuahuan raven, greater roadrunner, ladderback woodpecker, ash-throated flycatcher, and canyon towhee. The curved-billed thrasher is a common year-round resident at the park. It is native to the deserts of the southwestern United States and Mexico. It can easily be identified by its long tail, decurved bill, and its distinct eyes that vary from yellow to orange. A wide range of mammals inhabit the park, including the mainly nocturnal American badger. A familiar sound at night is the coyote. And this family of kit foxes had a den in the electric campsites. We suspect that the kit foxes raised their pups so close to human activity, knowing that coyotes were less likely to approach the den. City of Rocks is well known among herpetologists for its fascinating reptiles, such as the crevice spiny lizard, Clark spiny lizard, eastern collared lizard, black-necked garter snake, prairie rattlesnake, and this pair of copilating western diamondback rattlesnakes. Whether it's hiking or cycling one of the several trails, stargazing, bouldering, wildlife viewing, or exploring the unique maze of the monolithic rocks, you will not be disappointed with a visit to the incredible City of Rocks.